Cereal time, cereal time, cereal time, whoa.
Follow my nose.
What's up, cereal heads? Today we're going to talk about two special edition varieties of classic cereals we all know. New Lucky Charms with magic gems and new Froot Loops color mix-ups. Now the reason I'm making a video about these two specific cereals is because it will give me an opportunity to talk about something I miss about the cereal of my youth. But we'll get to that after we take a look at these two new-ish cereals. First, let's talk about Lucky and his new marshmallow. Now, over the years, Lucky's added many new marshmallows, some which have stuck around, and some which are just limited edition, like this new Magic Gem marshmallow. In fact, the only marshmallow that's still around from the original version of Lucky Charms is, of course, the pink heart. The original cereal also had moons, but they were yellow moons, not blue moons. So the pink heart is still the OG marshmallow. Now, obviously, adding new marshmallows doesn't change the flavor of the cereal, but it's a fun way to promote a new cereal and get kids to bug their parents to buy the box. Or collectors like myself to buy the box. I'm easy, just throw some new box art on there and I'm all yours. Now you can see here on this box that Lucky's wearing a hat with a little miner's light on it there. So it's like he's down in a cave or a mine looking for rare gems. And you can see some of those rare gems or the red shards here around the box. Let's take a look at the back of the box and see if we can get more of a story behind it. And sure enough, here's Lucky spelunking in a cave of magic gems. It says Lucky has discovered a mysterious cave filled with magic gems. Scan the code below to discover the new magic power Lucky has unleashed. But when you scan this QR code, it just takes you to a site with Lucky Charms activities that kids can do. Now maybe that link will be updated at some point, or maybe that's all there is. Anyway, at the bottom they also have a find the hidden object game with the Lucky Charms here in the cave, as well as counting all the gems. Alright, well let's open up this stuff and take a look. So here's what a bowl of Lucky Charms with the new Magic Gem marshmallows look like. You can see the rainbow splattered white gem shaped marbit. And here's a close-up look of what the new Magic Gem marshmallow looks like. It looks like they put a fair amount of them here in the cereal as well. Now as I said, it doesn't change the flavor of the cereal, so I'm not going to waste my time trying it. You already know what Lucky Charms taste like. They're delicious. Let's move on to the other box. This one is called Froot Loops Color Mix-Ups. And as you can see on the box here, it has the same classic Froot Loops taste. And it looks like the Froot Loop pieces have been changed into two swirled Froot Loop pieces. Now let's take a look at the back of this box here. This box has some fun activities. There's a maze where you have to help the winged fruitster get back to Froot Loops world. I don't know what a fruitster is or what Froot Loops world is. Guess I'm not as tuned into the Toucan Sam universe as I should be. Then there's a word unscramble game where you have to help Toucan with the word mix-ups. And lastly, just like that Lucky box, they have a QR code for you to scan to find out how the colors got mixed up. Now when you scan this code, it takes you to a website that tells you to download the Roblox game where you can visit Froot Loops world and discover wild and crazy adventures. Now I'm not gonna get sucked into playing Roblox just to give you all an inside scoop, but if you're a Roblox gamer and you visit Froot Loops world, please just let me know what it's like. And let me know if they have a real backstory as to why the colors got mixed up. Anyway, let's open up this box and take a look. So here's what a bowl of Froot Loops color mix-ups look like. So you can see there's supposed to be like a yellow and red combo piece and a purple and green combo piece, but it just looks like a big mashup. The colors aren't very unique or vivid on the pieces. I was expecting the pieces to look more like they do on the front of the box, but that's quality control for you. Now again, I'm not gonna waste time hitting these with some milk and trying them. We all know what Froot Loops taste like. They're okay. So why was I so interested in showing you these two classic cereals with cosmetic changes? Well, it takes me back to when I was younger, and they used to have these commercials, often spanning over months or years, that would tell you a story involving the mascot and how the cereal got changed or mixed up. And while both these cereals have QR codes which are supposed to help fill in some of the backstory of what happened to these cereals, they leave a lot to be desired. They don't hit the same way those commercials did back in the day. I know things are different now and it doesn't make sense to have a run of commercials on television when you're marketing to a different era of kids, but I miss the old era. So I wanted to share with you my favorite cosmetic changes to Lucky Charms and Froot Loops over the years. Now for Lucky Charms, it's a no-brainer. Now I know I've spoken about this before and even shown you an old box of Lucky Charms, but the whale marshmallow and commercials are still my favorite. Now this ad campaign started back in the 80s and it was a string of commercials that ran for over a year, I think. But here you go, enjoy this epic tale of Lucky and the whale.
Gotcha, Lucky.
I'll make a parachute to escape with the Lucky Charms. The crunchy oat cereal with a rainbow of marshmallow surprises. Hearts, stars, moons, clovers, diamonds, and horseshoes. Ah, safe at last.
Look, the marshmallow colors are all swirled up. Swirled up in the cereal, too.
Uh-oh, Lucky needs your help. You can find out how on boxes of swirled up Lucky Charms, part of this nutritious breakfast.
Get me down.
Remember Lucky and his swirled up Lucky Charms?
He needs help. Mr. Whale.
Yum!
Look, the marshmallows are back to normal, but not the whale.
Oh, that gives me a whale of an idea. To thank all you kids for helping me. Now there's a bonus pack of swirled marshmallows inside Lucky Charms.
Extra marshmallows. Me. Frosted Lucky Charms.
A delicious part of this nutritious breakfast.
Mmm, they're magically delicious. In our last episode, Lucky met a swirled whale, but now are they headed for a fall?
Look out! The waterfall!
Oh, those kids have to be Lucky Charms. That crunchy oat cereal with a rainbow of marshmallow surprises. Hearts, stars, moons, clovers, diamonds, and horseshoes. Oh!
Wow, the whale is stuck in the rainbow.
And yikes, there are whales in me cereal too.
Swirled whale marshmallows? You can see for yourself in boxes of Lucky Charms, part of this nutritious breakfast.
Help!
Last time with Lucky Charms.
Oh no, stuck up here with a whale on me rainbow and swirled whale marshmallows in me cereal.
Come on, let's get him down.
Pull!
Whoa! Yikes!
Oh, we made things worse.
How long can it keep bouncing?
And how long will there be swirled whale marshmallows in Lucky Charms? That's still up in the air. But you kids can help Lucky and the whale get down on boxes of Lucky Charms, part of this nutritious breakfast.
Now, hopefully you got to watch those, but if not, check the links down in the description. And you'll notice that last ad ended with "not over yet," because there's actually one final commercial in this ad campaign. But unfortunately, I haven't been able to find it anywhere online. Nobody archived this commercial. Now, I vaguely remember the whale gets his colors washed off under the waterfall, Lucky falls into the water, and then everybody has fun eating the cereal. It was truly a great and memorable ad campaign that made me yearn for a Lucky animated cartoon series. And best believe I bought each variety of those boxes with the swirled Marbits and the whale Marbits. It was just a wonderful time to be alive. Now, as for Froot Loops, they had plenty of fun ad campaigns over the years, but the one I want to show you now is from when I was a little older. I believe these commercials came out in 2003. It was a story in 3 parts. Here, check it out.
I, the evil Dr. Peacock, will steal Toucan's color with my color ray.
Boys, how about a little breakfast? The cereal color is disappearing.
Yours too, Uncle Toucan.
Oh my!
Where did the color go? What'll we do?
You can help get Toucan Sam's color back by cracking the code on marked boxes of Kellogg's Froot Loop cereal. It's still a colorful part of this complete breakfast.
I say, help!
When we last left Toucan Sam, his color had been stolen.
We've got the code. Thanks, kids.
To the volcano! I'll distract him. You enter the code. I say, stop!
You meddling hatchling! No, my colors! Code's in!
Well done. Now the cereal.
Here goes!
What changes in store? You can help choose the new loop on marked boxes of Kellogg's Froot Loops, a colorful part of this complete breakfast. When we last saw Toucan Sam, we asked you to help choose the new loops.
Okay, boys, color away.
Here goes!
Whoa, my Froot Loops!
They're here! New Rainbow Froot Loops!
My colors! Wow! Those colors look delicious!
Now, for the first time, Rainbow Froot Loops in Kellogg's Froot Loop cereal, the most colorful part of this complete breakfast.
Here, this will cheer you up.
Really? Oh, I feel like my old self!
You don't look evil.
Because I feel good!
Oh, boy.
I'm spreading color to the world!
Those rainbow Froot Loops look kind of familiar, right? Purple and green and yellow and red. That's the same loops they're using all these years later in this Froot Loops color mix-ups. So I'm just gonna pretend that Roblox tie-in doesn't exist and it's actually just evil Dr. Peacock has returned to get revenge on Toucan and his nephews and brought back those rainbow Froot Loops from 20 years ago. Anyway, thanks for taking this trip down memory lane with me. I wish they'd make these long, drawn-out ad campaigns like they used to. There are so many great ones stuck in my memory. How about you? Do you have any commercials you remember where the mascot or someone did something to change up the cereal for a limited time? Please share them down in the comments. I love to jog my memory and bask in the nostalgic classic era of cereal television commercials. Alright, well that's gonna do it for these 2 new varieties of Lucky Charms and Froot Loops. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time, stay crunchy. I feel like you two should do a cereal crossover or something.
Cereal time, cereal.